there, cats and kittens. So it turns out that Archie and the gang have a more realistic look. What does that mean for Jughead? Let's find out together in this week's Comic Book of the Week. So I have been a little bit apprehensive about this more realistic take on Archie and the gang, as I always liked that in our very troubled world, we had a very Pleasantville-like escape in the world of Archie and Riverdale. But the publishers decided to take on, as I mentioned, a more realistic take. So what does that mean for Jughead? Well, I found it very interesting because I've always been very much a whole Archie, Betty, Veronica, love triangle kind of person, and so Jughead never really caught my interest, but apparently he's more cynical than most of the gang, and I thought that was interesting. But the danger here is the fact that it's really hard to invest in a character who's very detached, very cynical, very world-weary. The challenge here is when you have a character who is cynical, who is world-weary, who is detached, that can really kind of grate on you. But the chief operating adjective that I will use for this review is intriguing. I found this issue to be intriguing as Jughead is forced out of his little bubble of complacency by a new principal who's going to replace Mr. Weatherby, and I think that this could lead to an interesting character arc, so I do plan on checking back on this comic. The art has a great indie feel. This isn't surprising as it's done by the same artist who does spectacular work on Squirrel Girl. It has the kind of grounding that you would need on a more serious take, and I liked it. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, and you can follow me on Pinterest, Twitter, and Tumblr at Lord Coyote 2000. Take care now. Bye.